What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included. I'm Reborn, and this is my Oceania playthrough series. So, we've got a problem. We've got a big problem. If we look at temperature here, the heat is creeping in. And that is not good. That is very not good. May not look too bad yet, but the fact that I can see it creeping in right now, that's bad. This is one of the reasons why people die in this game. No joke. I mean, if we look down here, for instance, not right here. This is blocked out from the base with the insulated tile, and this joint plate is insulated. But yeah, you can see the heat from here, and it's I mean, we could tell by the plants. They're dead. They're too hot. We've actually had to replace it with a Joya seed, at least one of them, to keep it a chow hall. I'm pretty sure. Actually, let's double check. Nope, wrong button. Yeah, we're still good. It's still a chow hall. Okay, yeah. So, real quick, let me get some piping in here to start cycling some water around. So we got a cooling loop. All right, yeah, let's do that. It doesn't help that this water line is 30.5 C. At least we got water. At least we do have water. Alright, we're going to take some granite here, because I'm out of sandstone, and I think granite is probably, well, maybe sedimentary, but it's whatever. We're just going to take some granite, and we're going to run this around the base here. And I'm thinking we just kind of start running this. Just kind of get it. Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. Oh, they can't reach that. That's annoying. We'll have to build some ladders or something so they can reach that. But yeah, we'll just kind of zigzag this all the way around the base like so. And yeah, I'll just go ahead and keep doing this. Alright, so all of this piping over here is coming back to bite me in the ass. So I think we're just going to kind of loop it up this way and bring it back. And, damn it. Alright, there we go. We're just going to get rid of the serpentine bit here, and then just have these sinks just run straight up. Hopefully they don't need to be serpentined anyways, but anyways, let's get back to running this line here. Oh, we gotta be careful here. We could have destroyed our little reserve, our park. We definitely don't want that. We don't want to destroy our park. Our park is important. We get a lot of morale from it. We do want this loop to actually come back around, and oh my god, this is a mess. But we definitely want it to go through our storage area. We might actually put quite a bit of piping, because we're gonna end up getting some hot stuff and maybe some cold stuff, and we need it to equalize out. So let's I don't know. We'll do something like this, maybe. Yeah, it's beautiful. I think we might cut this serpentine down a bit as well. I don't want to run pipes through the bedrooms. That's just tacky and weird. So we're gonna do something like this. Let that flow. Okay. And then we'll just connect it like this right here. Actually, it's gonna go all the way across to here. And let's make sure we're not building any extra pipes. That way, this cooling loop can just go straight across the bedroom, come down here, and come back up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We've got a shit ton of pipe laid out. We'll have to get some bridges in here too. I forgot a couple of the bridges. Actually, I'm not sure which direction we're going. hold on a second. We've expanded this a little bit to put another aqua tuner. Just so you know, I switched the cooling loop over to this one because I figured we'd probably need this one for a different cooling loop, like one for the base. So we're actually going to pull water through here and come back out on this side. You know, something like this. So the direction we want to go in that way. Oh, it's already got. Oh no! Alright, we can fix that. We just go down one. We'll jump it right here. Perfect. That's what we like to see. And I think to do this, I'm gonna do something that something I haven't really done before, and that is actually store it. We're gonna store it in a reservoir, so somewhere right here, I guess. And so the water has to come out. This way. We're gonna jump it. Oh wait, no, hold on a second. We want the water to come out of here and go into the base. So we're gonna actually take it out to the base. And then we'll take the water that comes out of here, put it into the tank, and after it loops around the base, it'll go through the aqua tuner. I think that's how we want to do it. So we'll do, I don't know, something like that, maybe? Does that make sense? We actually want to run this, if we're going to do this, we'll put our thermosensor here, and lead is probably fine. If lead melts out here, then we got some problems. What's the melting point? 327? That's pretty hot. If that melts, we got problems. We got problems. We just gotta run this automation wire all the way over to the aqua tuner here. Plug it in that way. There we go. And once again, we're gonna steal polluted water from this giant pool down here, because there's plenty of water here. So we're gonna run it up here, and then we'll disconnect it here. We'll just run it in right here, bridge it on, but let's let them build for a bit, and then we'll run the water up. I want to kind of watch it and make sure, you know, nothing goes too terribly wrong here. Okay, while they're doing that, we have some problems we need to address. First of all, thank you for the comments and suggestions and helping me out here, because clearly I need help. We've got some ladders we need to put here at the very least so that the dupes don't go jumping in the water here and they can get across here. And yeah, super simple fix that we can fix. So again, thank you for the comments. I really appreciate it. Next up, and probably way more importantly, it's been brought to my attention a couple things here. First of all, I learned that Wheezeworts, apparently, they don't actually delete gas. They suck it up and spit it back out colder, which I thought it worked a little differently than that. So that's good to know. So this gas, yeah, it looks like it's still the same thickness. The same saturation. All right. Problem is, this is going to freeze the water, and then I'm not going to have a liquid lock in here. So I've thought of a couple ways to handle this. You guys have suggested a couple ways to handle this. I think if I needed to immediately fix this, what I would do is put a block right here to protect this liquid lock from, you know, getting not liquid locked. if that makes sense. Because I could just replace these tiles that are insulated with metal tiles. Replace these tiles with metal tiles. I'd probably start here because we'd lose the liquid lock. But if we got this block here, it would protect the whole thing. So I'd put a block here. We'd lose this water here. Maybe I'd put one there too. I don't know. But either way, we'd replace these with metal tiles. Replace these with metal tiles and maybe just up into here like that. And boom. We'd get temperature transfer from the area into here. And that would help a lot. It wouldn't necessarily make it freeze proof. Like the water still could potentially freeze. So what I'm thinking is, since I'm creating a base cooling loop anyways, why don't I just run this cooling loop straight through here? And well, I can't build right here. So that's wonderful. You know what? We can fix that though. We can just build like a ladder. If we build a little ladder right here. Sure, let's put it right here. Never mind. The door's locked. That's why it's unreachable. Is this reachable now? Yeah, okay. The door was locked. That's why they couldn't build it. Doesn't matter. I'm going to replace these with radiant pipes. Because radiant pipes are going to be much better. Alright, we're going to need some refined metals again. We'll start with granite. And we'll replace them all later. I need to get this cooling loop in here and water flowing. That way it equals out the temperature first. Well, I guess it won't really do that well, but we'll get it built. Then we'll refine some metal. And then we'll replace the pipes with refined metal. And then we'll be good. All right. So, let's get to it. Hopefully this will keep the water from freezing. We'll maintain the liquid lock. That just seems to be the simplest, easiest solution, and that's what I'm going to try. So here we go. We'll see if it works. All right, in order to refine our metal, I know I said I would fill these up, but I just didn't get to it because I was working on expanding this over here, okay? Let's just everybody chill. We'll get this filled up right now, in fact. Because it's just about as important so that we can make metal, so that we can actually replace the pipes with metal pipes and really cool the base down. So I think what I'm going to do here is just... I'm going to play it safe. We're going to do this. Get these things in here. These things. We're going to get this meter valve in here. That way I can meter out the exact amount of liquid I want to put in these. And we're going to need some power. So let's just take this and boom. Easy peasy. We just got to wait for him to build it. We just got to build some of these things. Once again, waiting. I think while we're waiting, now would be a good time to let you guys know I took on a new dupe. We grabbed Ari here, and she's going to focus on digging. Of course, after she gets exosuit training, because we're going to have to do a lot of digging here pretty soon. So we needed somebody that could help out with that. And then she's going to doctor, I think, and maybe do some art stuff as well. So we'll have 2 doctors and 2 artists, and we should be pretty well rounded as far as needing some of those things done. So welcome Ari. Ari. Good job. She's working out. She's getting stronger. That's what we need. One thing, though, I completely forgot to make her a bed. So she's been sleeping on the ground for a few cycles, and I didn't realize it. Sorry about that. Sorry, Ari. There you go. You got a new bed. Let's get that on there, and that way you don't have a sore back anymore. Yeah, poor girl. Or guy. Girl. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Poor Ari. Alright, you should be good to go now. So we've got a lot of oxygen right here. And even some carbon dioxide, just like building up here. So I think we're going to build a canister. Where's it at? Canister emptier. We're gonna get one right down here. This is for the carbon dioxide. And we'll just get carbon dioxide out of there. Who's making messes and why? Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to connect this. Oopsies. All right, let's get this back to how it should be. Okay, hold up a second. Let's let some of these flow out a little bit here. Maybe we want to cut it off. Actually, this should be good. This should be fine just like that. Just let them go. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We're just gonna mop this up. Bunch of germy poop water. Pee water. Do they have a spot to dump it? I believe, yeah, they'll dump it up here. That's a good spot. The problem is they need to wash their hands before they eat, so I'm gonna watch this and make sure they get their hands washed after they dump it out. Ugh, yep, all kinds of germy. Oh, wait, nope, don't go anywhere. You need to go wash your hands. Go down here where there's plenty of sinks. Actually, let's make sure you really get in there. Go down there, wash your hands. What do we got in the blueprints? Printing pods. Another tidier. Possibly an even better tidier. I mean, tidying doesn't take very much skill. That sounds so bad. Hey, I know some people that are very good at cleaning, and maybe they're just natural at it. Maybe it takes some skill. Okay, so I'm not talking about real life. I'm talking about in this game. Tidying, it takes two points of skill. And then some into suit wearing, so they don't need a lot of morale. I'm thinking, do we need another tidier that bad? I think we probably do. Actually, the base has gotten pretty big. We're going to be doing a lot more sweeping, a lot more delivering. We only have one supplier and one tidier. So, pretty sure we got Captain Ruby, our fearless leader. Let's, I think we're going to take on Liam. He's got a lot more strength. Do we have a Liam? No, we do not. All right, Liam. Welcome to the team. We're going to call him Tim, just like I want to do it from a different episode. Tidy Tim. We got Tidy Quinn and Tidy Tim. Fantastic. Let's get another bed. All right. And you, my friend, need to get into the gym and start training. You're clearly not very athletic yet, just getting flopped around like that. All right, resetting door permissions here. We can get rid of Settler Lindsay. You're good to go. You can go out. You can go dig and do stuff. I think I already changed this door. Yeah, she's free to go. She's free to go out into the world. She's ready. All right, people. Where are we at here? Hey, they got a lot of piping built, but we're still not done. Let's go. Let's go. Build it. Oh, let's get this other canister. I think I'm going to put it over here. We'll put the oxygen here because we want to get this carbon dioxide out of here. Make it flow over here. This seems to be pretty low on oxygen in some areas over here. So, all right, yeah, we're going to put it down there. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be drowning. Whatever that's called for these, you know, flooded. That's it. Pretty sure it won't be flooded. And overwhelmed? I guess we'll find out here. Guess we'll find out here in a minute. As soon as they get it built. Alright, this industrial area is looking a little bit too cold. Like, I don't think we need it. We don't need it to be this cold. So I think we're gonna change this temperature regulation here. I mean, it just needs to be like a decent temperature is good. So let's just, you know, 25, 30, 30. Let's go with 30. That should be fine for now. I'll have to just keep an eye on it. Check back on it later. Okay, so we've got the liquid meter valve here built. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start running our petroleum up. Whoop, somebody trapped? Oh, radiation. Yeah, they're gonna get radiated coming in here, building these pipes. But you know what? It'll be fine. We've got a hospital if needed. We got a hospital and some doctors now. Okay. So what we got to do here is connect this bad boy. It's gonna run up. Run up. We got the piping already set here. It's gonna run up here. Good. Run up here. Run up right here. Okay. So we need 800 kilos, but I don't think it can go that high. Yeah, 500. So if we do some quick basic math, we could do 500 and then 300, but we're just gonna set it to 400. Let 400 in, and then we'll let 400 in again. Let's make sure this is actually going to... Let's go ahead and... Let's make sure we got some... I don't know if we want to connect these yet, actually. Just to be safe, we're going to make sure these are not connected to anything else. And then we'll fill these up one at a time here. And then I think we're going to take some of this oil right here. And we're just going to move it up here. And we're going to empty it. We're just going to empty it right here, let it flow across. That will exchange. That will help exchange temperature. It'll help a lot since we got the cooling loop running straight through here. It actually did very well considering there's like no radiant piping. All of this is just, it's just granite piping. All right, yeah, it's all coming over here. Filling up. That's what I like to see. Reset. All right, I'm just gonna fill these up real quick. We'll be right back. All right, 1 down and 2 to go. Just gotta get rid of this bridge. Put this right there. We'll wait to get rid of these pipes so it doesn't get funneled up over onto this side. Then we'll fill that one up too. All right, looks like the second one is good to go now. So let's go ahead and get rid of these pipes. And we can start connecting some of this. Connect that. Go ahead and connect this and this. Let's just disconnect these just to be safe, because you never know. You never know in this game. Right when you're not looking, it'll get you. It'll stab you right in the ass. Alright, just turn this bin to 6. We should probably turn all these bins to 6. That way it's a little bit higher priority than our core base storage sweeper things. And what do we got in here? Nothing. Nothing's in here. It's because I decided to put copper in there, and we probably don't have any. Surprise, surprise. All right, we're gonna start with some cobalt. Let's just turn this on forever. All right, meteor showers. Whew. That kind of scared me just a little bit. I thought somebody wet themselves again. That's no bueno. No bueno, no. All right, guys, last one. We're gonna fill the last one up here. Yes. This is the big one. This is the big one. This is the one that's got the iron ore in it. It's got the refined carbon. It's got the lime. You know what that means. That means this bad boy is iron to steel for forever. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. We're only half full. I'm getting a little over ambitious again. It just keeps happening. Okay, that'll do it though. We'll let that flow in. We got it. We got our steel making capabilities in full force. We might actually move. We might move the iron over here, put the cobalt over here, and have this one make iron. That way we can have iron going and steel at the same time. Well, we're gonna let them make some copper. Or not copper, cobalt. Oh, we do have a little copper. We got a little bit. Not enough. Not enough, but we got a little bit. Turns out there's a bunch of liquid coming into the base cooling loop for some reason. I'm thinking it's, yeah, somehow I missed that this was plugged into it. We've got this line ready to go in, except we just dumped all of this line into the, okay, all right. That's what I get for not paying full attention to this thing. All right, let's see if I can find in this spaghetti where in the world it's plugged in. I guess I could just look right here. Bam. Okay, so we have it going through here, coming up here. Ah, it's very hard to see, but there's a pipe connected right here. That is not good. So it was coming out here and coming over this way. Oh my god. See what I'm talking about? Just bites you. Bites you right in the ass. Wait, hold on. Okay, we're gonna need some ladders to get up here. So... there. That should do it. Alright, we're just gonna come back here and... actually, let's keep that, and then we'll just, we'll cut it off here. Let's put a bridge right here. We'll bridge stuff back onto this cooling loop. And then we'll get into doing this one over here. Alright, just calm down, base. I know you're heating up. I know you're dying by heat, but just calm down. We're getting to you. We're getting to you. We're gonna set this to above 300C so that it shuts off and stays shut off. I mean, it was already off, but we're gonna keep it shut off until we get this thing filled back up again. So we wanna make sure it's done right. We don't want too much, we don't want too little, we want it to be perfect. And this should do it. All right, clearly this is stopped and we need some bridges here still. These actually were here, but I had them on backwards because I thought we were going to be going the other way at first. So once we get these two bridges in there, it'll be good. All right, how's this serpentine thing looking? We should probably plug this toilet back in. Oh my god. I have a horrible memory. Completely forgot I unplugged that toilet. Oh, these are ready to harvest. Oh! That's pretty cool. The animations are nice. I like it. I like the animations. Who doesn't like the animations in this game? They're pretty much all pretty great. I mean, look at this one. He's pooping. And it looks like he's pooping. It's a little bit of a struggle. If these other hatches would get out of the way, we could really see it. But, you know, you get the idea. You get the idea, right? Got some nice animations here. Oh my god. What timing. Okay, I just noticed this stable is looking pretty empty. I'm thinking we had a whole bunch of stone hatches that were about the same age. So maybe we'll beef this back up to 2. And then we can get this thing re-saturated. Alright, this is looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and get rid of this bridge. Get rid of it. And then we'll fill this tank up. Once that tank is good, we want it to be a good halfway full, probably. Oh, there he goes. They're doing it right now. Get up there, water. Let's fill this bad boy up. Let's make sure it goes to the right place. Let's go ahead and cut this off. Just for now. Until this thing is good. Wait, the water is also going in here, but this is full. We don't need to fill that up right this second. Alright, we'll fill this up. And then we don't want to connect this just yet. But this one is quite a bit more important. If this goes above 24? 23. Let's put it at 23. And I think that'll work. So the idea here is it's going to be a bunch of pooled up water. It's all going to be the temperature it's at. So if it's a little warmer than what we want, which is room temperature, we want things to be room temperature here. If it's room temperature, we want this thing to turn on. So all the water that goes through the base is going to get cooled off and dump into here, and it'll slowly cool off this whole pool of water. Okay, I think we got plenty here, so let's cut this off. So it'll slowly cool it all back down if it goes above 23°C. And it should stay fairly stable, I think. If I've done this right, this should be good. This should work. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. We're gonna plug this in. Let's unplug it here. And then we're gonna plug it in right here. Now this system should be good to go. Our automation is plugged in. It's not plugged into this one. It's saying green go, because this water is a little too warm. Alright, let's let it fill up. See if we still have a good amount of water in here. We might want to fill this up more, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, while that's filling up, we're going to switch this bad boy to iron forever. We'll switch this one to cobalt forever. And then we'll just add all the cobalt in here. And we'll put all the iron in this one. If this sweeper right here, yeah, that can reach the cobalt, which means it'll be able to reach the iron. So it'll just take the iron straight from here, dump it into here as needed. So we really don't need the iron in here. I guess we'll just figure it out as we go along. Let's get a sweeper right here. Let's get one right here. And we got sweepers that can, you know, sweep stuff up, load it up. No, we don't want to move. We want to empty this. 9. That'll just help with the temperature even more. Very good. We just need a little bit more over here. So let's grab this one. We could probably actually use another one that was, I think that was like 13 kilos. So can we find one that's like 11? There's another 13. Don't really want it to spill over the edge though. I mean, I could probably mop it up still, but 26. No, we don't want that. Here we go. Move to here. We'll just move them both kind of more on this side. And then we'll just empty them out. Let them flow. It should hopefully reach over there. If it spills over, we'll just mop it up. Okay, clearly that was not enough water, so we're gonna have to fix that. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, duh. Of course it stopped. We don't even have it built. It's not even fully built yet. They can't reach it. Man, doing fantastic here. All right. This is going to be a bit of a problem. I'm actually not sure how we're going to get there. They might be able to jump on the door, jump up here. That's asking a lot. We might have to destroy this critter feeder so that they can get to those pipes. I guess we should probably make this actually take on eggs. Incubate. There we go. Now it's good. All right, these canisters down here are built. Let's get the carbon dioxide in that one, and then we're gonna get the oxygen in this one. As soon as it saves. Save so I can do stuff. There we go. All right, we'll get some more oxygen pressure over there, and we should be good. Should be good on that front. Oh yeah, that is working like a charm. It gives the fishies something to do. They can go over there and play with the bubbles. Come on, guys. Yeah, come play with the bubbles. They're definitely interested. Can you blame them? Alright, so you may have noticed we were filling that tank up down there because I, you know, put a pump here. We're sieving it. We're just getting this tank filled up. Getting it filled up back over here. The reason I went ahead and installed this one is because that's where the coolest water was, basically. So, figured that was a good idea. I think it's time we tear this thing down. We don't need this to be doing what it's doing anymore. We'll just block that off there. And actually, no, we need power. We need power for this one. Let's just get rid of this thing. There we go. Get rid of it. We don't need that either. We'll take the ceramic. We'll use it for something good. Even though I'm not gonna need it for this area anymore. Oh, come on. Just a little bit more. 332 grams. There we go. Set it right on. It'll be perfect. Alright. I'm not sure exactly how they did it. But they did it. They built the pipes. Okay, so we've got to... Yeah, let's do this. Oh, yeah, I guess I gotta actually plug it in over here. Alright, you do that. And then we're gonna do the same thing over here. You're gonna go in right there. And then let's unplug this. Get all that water out of there. Alright, yes, go. Okay, plumbing. Bridge there. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Bridge right there. Now. Undo it there. Undo it there. Alright. Is that the right direction? It's gonna go... It's gonna come up. It's gonna come up. Up. It's gonna come over. Down. Boom. It's good. We just need more water. And... You know what? There's a much easier way we could have done this. Let's just plug it in right here. Plug it in right there. Yeah, that'll fill it up. Never needed to build the bridge over here. Silly me. Okay, except it's not gonna fill it up if the whole thing is running. So let's let it come over here, because this is basically the whole thing. We'll let the water come, run over here. We'll let it fill up all the lines, and then we'll fill this thing up halfway. Yeah, that should work. Let's do it. All right, one last thing I wanted to fix. So first of all, let's copy this over. Copy this over. We're gonna get stuff here. We need to get another sweeper. Oh, this gas fin is in the way. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. I'll fix that. I'll fix that. We actually need to... Oops. I actually need to do something a little different here. Because what I did to prevent this from off-gassing was I put an air vent right here. And it mostly works, but these still off-gas. So we're going to do something a little different here. I think we're going to get rid of one of these feeders. Don't think we really even need to. We're going to get rid of one. And then we're going to put deodorizers around these things. And yeah. So let's do that real quick. And we should probably run these pipes to the actual electrolyzers so that we have oxygen. That would be smart. Too bad I'm not that. All right, there it is. It's coming around. It's going in at 30 C. Coming out at 32, 33. Should get stopped here. Yep. All right, that's gonna fill up. We'll fill up the tank, and voila. Okay. I forgot the power wires. Of course. And what do we do about that? There's only one thing to do. We just build them. We just build them. Will two be enough? One on each side? I kind of want to put one up here. We'd have to get rid of the door. Keep an eye on it. We'll see. We'll see when the time comes. But, holy shit, the time. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. We went over 40 minutes. Hopefully you were entertained enough. Hopefully you were entertained enough to where you didn't even notice. Either way, that's it for this episode, guys. We accomplished the mission. We did it. In fact, we really did it. This is our core base. We did it, boys. Not only is this thing pretty much perfectly sustainable at this point. Actually, no, yeah. We don't have like a volcano tamed or anything, so infinite igneous rock is not there. On the surface, it might not seem infinitely sustainable. However, we have infinite water, and we can turn water into mush bars, and we can feed the mush bars to our critters. Whatever critters that might be. which means we do have sustainable coal and sustainable food and water and oxygen. The only problem is we're a little bit on the low side of oxygen, I believe. We got 18 dupes. We only have 2 electrolyzers. I feel like that's running close, but we can fix that in a later episode. That's a problem for future Reborn. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.